The Patriots' nemesis returns to Foxborough.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards, good for a giant first down. A lot of people thinking that this could be a good year for Sterling Shepard to step out of the shadows of Odell Beckham Jr. But a season ago, pretty good for Sterling Shepard. 66 receptions, 872 yards, and now hoping for a 1,000-yard campaign in 2019. A first down carry for Barkley. He's still beat. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. As his So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll have a first down past the 40. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Jones on first and 10. And an alley to run. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard. His first.
Ready, break.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jones now on first down, eluding the pressure right. This is Shepard on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Let's go. 60 or 54 miles. And let's pin the mirror. 5.
On the draw, this is Barkley. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jones flush to his right. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's brought down. So we've reached halftime in a what? All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing Jones. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Darius Slayton with his first career NFL touchdown.
On the ready.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. That's complete to Slayton. That goes for a gain of 31. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards, good for a giant first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Jones, operating from the gun, gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. This ball complete, Jones to Ingram. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. His throw caught at about the 5. 11 yards there, just like last play. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking to throw. Jones. Flush. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Jones throwing on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Jones. Going to throw again. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The quick slant caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. 2nd and 1. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Lightning speed there from the safety, Devin McCourty, on the sack. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They go play action here on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Red Allison, the intended receiver, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Saquon Barkley, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop him with 28 seconds to go in this football game. They'll go to Barkley again. And an alley to run. Fighting through it. He's got space. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for New England, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants. With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And the offense last week, they have things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Set, ready, 50, plant. I got it. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing is Manning. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. To throw is Manning. Catch made by Slayton. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, how you guys gonna come?
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Back near the goal line. Here's Manning. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley, his 17th touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Here's Manning to throw. He's going to let one flip. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Throwing again on 2nd down. Manning escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Eli, not something you see a lot, sporting the wheels and picking up the first. On first down, Barkley. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now Manning on the bootleg. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Well, this is the reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Runs like that might get him another award.
Yeah, Thunderbolt right out of the gate, huh? How about that, hitting the deep end?
And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. The 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Manning going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with him, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Now Manning finds his tight end Ingram, and he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Manning now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Manning. Open man right side is Ingram. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to throw again on second down. Manning. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll get you down the coast, the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Manning now on first down. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a giant first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run with Barkley, and very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Barkley. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin with a run by Barkley. They find some open field here. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 45 on 2nd down. Manning, he was trying to get that one to Allen that time. 3rd down here. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Flush to his right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Come on, fellas.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they'll get this down to the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Manning gonna throw here. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Giants, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7.